6. Weber with a nice pass to Stojakovic, who was fouled on the play by Tyrone Hill. That's 3 on Hill. Stojakovic, who played in Greece for several years before coming to the NBA, part of that bench mob. And you see what they've done throughout the season. And if it weren't for them today, as Doug has pointed out, this game would long since be over. He missed the second one, but Weber rebounds, and then he misses the jump hook. So it's a 5-point differential with 5.5 minutes left. Iverson takes on the whole Sacramento defense and scores.
Well, he didn't settle for the outside jump shot. That time he drove it into that paint once again. That's 13 field goals now he has in the painted area.
Weber for 3. Pollard up on the glass. Sixers lead by 7. Iverson has 43. Weber the turnaround. Off the glass, he kisses it in. 100-95.
Bob, you know how good that was, turning away, shooting that ball off the glass. That was a big-time shot.
And he's got 31. Iverson slithers through. Pollard rejects it.
That's not going to discourage him. If he gets it, he'll shoot it again.
You called it right, and he's coming to the free throw line.
Allen Iverson, once again, he loves that baseline, and at 6'1", you'd think sometimes he'd get down there and get himself buried and get himself in trouble, but he finds a way to get that shot off.
44 now.
So you got to get open by being able to use screens. You see him come to the top of the floor, and he gets himself in the lane, goes over Scott Pollard, who doesn't want to foul him. The next time Pollard comes down, blocks his shot, doesn't discourage him, and he gets it back and drives it in there once more time, and gets 2 free throws. So the free throw line has been good the last 2 possessions for the Sixers.
4 up by 7. Stojakovic behind Weber's screen, but flying out to get a piece of it is Ratliff. To the floor after the loose ball, and Philly claims it. Iverson 5 away from 50. Into a pack of defenders, Pollard took it away, and then he's fouled. Iverson perhaps a little out of control on that trip down the floor.
Well, Scott Pollard has played very well today. You know, Bob, we've talked about Vlade Divac struggling, just not having the energy after this long road trip. Iverson going to go in one more time, and Scott Pollard just keeps himself big, keeps his hands up, and then the frustration foul there as Tyrone Hill and Iverson both get a piece. Now Scott Pollard comes to the line to shoot 2, and he's a very, very good free throw shooter for a big man.
One more coming next Saturday at 4 Eastern. Some amazing athletes gather for the inaugural Winter Gravity Games. Coverage begins with the best of the big mountain competition. Snowboarders and skiers take the next step in free skiing down death-defying 50-degree-plus slopes on California's Mammoth Mountain. The Winter Gravity Games coverage begins next Saturday, 4 Eastern on NBC. Pollard, who's done a very fine job off the bench, hits them both. 4 minutes left, 5-point lead. Eric Snow looking for Hill, fouled as he delivers the pass.
Now this is where Jason Williams has got to give his team some defense. He's been broken down now 3 times by Eric Snow, who's gotten in the lane, and he's got to square him up, Bob. He's got to keep him in front of him so that they can do a better job of chasing on Iverson and making it a tougher pass. I'm sure Rick Adelman's saying, look, you got to keep this guy in front of you. You can't let him break our defense down.
Snow at the line, hits the first.
Now watch here, Jason Williams, giving him space, a little crossover dribble, and once you get in there, you're in trouble. To give the foul or give up the layup, and Eric Snow gets the foul, makes his first free throw, and again, the free throw line here has been very important. Sixers 6 free throws here to try to keep Sacramento at bay.
How about Snow? 11 points, 12 assists, 3 steals, no turnovers. Here's Jason Williams playing now with 5 fouls. Weber also has 5. That was a block, not a charge, so Williams stays in the game and comes to the free throw line. That was number 4 on Eric Snow.
When I was coaching in Detroit, we had the 30th pick in the draft my first year there, and I loved Eric Snow. He played with Sean Respert, a terrific guard at Michigan State, and I really, really liked him. My biggest concern was with Grant Hill being on the floor that they were going to force him to shoot so many jump shots. He's a terrific floor leader and is growing every single year as a point guard in this league.
After Williams makes 1 of 2, Eric Snow brings it back. You may know that his brother Percy played linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Percy says Eric could have played in the NFL had he wanted to. Iverson finding Ratliff, and Theo is stripped. Here comes Barry. Pull-up 3 from long range. I mean, he was 2 strides beyond the line when he let it go.
I'm telling you, it goes against all the conventional wisdom to come down and launch up a quick 3. They've done that 3 times now and hit them all.
And they're back within 3. Iverson has 47. That was his 39th shot. As you see, he has never taken more in a game. Weber, and he was fouled.
Allen Iverson just moves without the basketball. You see, he sets the screen, and when you set the screen in many instances, you're going to be the guy who gets open. A little brush screen that time by Tyrone Hill, just enough to get him free. The quick release and the jump shot. Allen Iverson with a huge game today. You see 41% of the team shots, and again, we still have almost 3 minutes to go in the game.
Chris Webber has played every second of this game. I think he'll snooze a bit on the flight from Philly to Sacramento tonight.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance of that. And again, the improvement that he's shown here is vital. Going to the free throw line, Bob, remember 45% last year, only gets 1 of 2 this time. But their ability now to go to him at the end of the game could help them win today.
Weber has 32 points and 15 rebounds. Utah trying to break its 6-game losing streak. Iverson trying to break 50 points. Doesn't move any closer with that miss. Here's Stojakovic, catch and shoot. He had been on fire. He misses that one. Who touched it last? The officials confer, and it's still Sacramento ball.
That's a good call. Eric Snow would knock that ball out. Again, the quick 3 in transition. You see Eric Snow right there. The ball goes off his hands. He and Tyrone Hill as they battle for it.
Williams lets it go and can't put it down.
See, nobody on the board to rebound that shot. I mean, it wasn't a bad shot. He faded away, but if he missed it, there was nobody there to rebound it.
Iverson. Barry fouled him. He'll have a chance to move 2 points closer to 50. 4 on Barry. Iverson, as we mentioned earlier, is a 73% free throw shooter. Stuck on 47.
Pretty good company there. The season highs look Cliff Robinson, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, Allen Iverson, and Tim Duncan. I would say that's some pretty quality players. He gets 1 out of 2.
To bring himself to 48. Stojakovic to Weber as we move inside 2 minutes. Weber battling. Can't hit it. Here comes Snow, spinning through a crowd. Iverson.